Moving on, well, the Delhi Police Special Cell and central agencies are carrying out a joint operation across multiple states, with raids continuing in Delhi, Mumbai, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh and Hyderabad. So far, 5 terrorists have been arrested in this operation. 2 terrorists identified as Aftab and Sufia, both residents of Mumbai, have been arrested in Mumbai. The special cell also raided their hideouts in Mumbai and recovered weapons and IED-making materials. In a parallel operation, Ashar Danish has been arrested from Ranchi. Chemical IED-making material has been recovered from his hideout as well. And police later arrested 2 more suspects in a late-night operation, raising the total number of arrests to 5. The update of arrests so far confirms 2 from Delhi, 1 from Ranchi, 1 from Madhya Pradesh and 1 from Hyderabad. This is a major breakthrough in terror crackdown in our country. Sulfur powder, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, sodium bicarbonate, pH weighing checker, ball bearings and equipment which can be used for making bombs, wires and motherboards, laptops and mobile phones, plus weapons and cartridges has been seized from these terrorists. The big question is, what were they planning and how many more accomplices do we need to focus on? Joining us on the broadcast is Mr. RVS Mani, former Under Secretary, Ministry of Home Affairs, Lieutenant General Sanjay Kulkarni, Senior Defence Expert, also with us on the program, Advocate, Mr. Ellen Rao, former DCP, Special Cell, is also with us on the broadcast, and Joyita Basu, editor of the Sunday Guardian, is joining us from the studio here as well. Mr. Mani, I'll begin with you. Well, obviously, this is something which is based on prior information that the intelligence agencies must have had. But these are not isolated incidents. I am sure there is an entire network of such nefarious elements who are trying to foment trouble in India. Considering what's happening in Nepal also, sir, and considering what's happened in Bangladesh in the past as well, there seems to be an intentional effort to destabilize this part of the world. In light of this holistic view, what do you think India needs to watch out for?
See, as you have already pointed out, our intelligence agencies are adequately, they have proven time and again that they are able to prevent or preempt a lot of such things through the intelligence collection up to the beat constable level to the highest area. So the intelligence collection, the intelligence mining, data mining, etc. Nowadays, in the intelligence game has changed. Data mining has changed. They have to be alert. They have to, in a multi-dimensional area, they operate, and they operate so well that we have got the intelligence on these. The special cell, especially my colleague Mr. Ellen Rao is a formal officer of the special cell. He will know the capacity. Notwithstanding that, the intelligence has been available, and there are several cases where the terror attacks, even the most serious terror attacks, have been preempted. The designs have been preempted, and repeatedly, even 4 years, 2-3 years back, there was a joint state operation, including UP, ATS, Mumbai, and all of them. They had, and each state has now already on a very anti-terror wing, like the STF or Q branch or G branch or whatever they call it. But it's the one and the same. The ATS and all that. Gujarat ATS, the Maharashtra ATS, they are also equally adapted. They are the post for the last few years, there is an intelligence sharing mechanism, seamless sharing of intelligence. Finance is the lifeline of terrorism. Financial intelligence sharing, excepting FIU end, the Financial Intelligence Unit, a dedicated unit for that. These are all happening, and there is also a central economic intelligence also there. So all these things, see how the money trail moves, they can be tracked, and where the goods are being separated. You said the chemical part of the IED, chemical IED making, the raw materials were procured from were caught in a raid. So these are all being monitored on a systematic basis through an invisible eye. So we should appreciate the effort and the success, a very important success, especially in the given times where instability is all over India. On all sides of India, there is instability. A possible thing it could happen in Northeast, the Kashmir, the Naxal. We have already taken control of the situation, but still 1 or 2 days back there were some casualties. So we have to be on 110% alert, along as well as the coastal has to be reinforced. So it's a holistic canvas which the intelligence agencies have operated, and that is how these results are now trickling in. We do not know how many Pakistani man was living in Hyderabad, was convicted of crimes, and 48-year-old. Yesterday he was caught in Hyderabad. Like that, there are several things are trickling in. So that is where the leadership of the intelligence, I think, is doing very well. I'm sure NSCS and others will take adequate steps and continue to keep the momentum so that the untoward things are avoided. That is the basic thing. The untoward things are avoided. Intelligence agencies have always been giving intelligence. It's the question of the government in power to take action on that intelligence. How much of the present government has shown rightness. The terrorist attacks have come down. The Maoist problems have been solved. Kashmir is better than what it was 15 years back. But this momentum and this policy momentum has to be kept intact. That's what is made, or rather accelerated.